Okay, let's dive in today's analysis. Now, yesterday there was some news. If we do go back to the news of yesterday there were the ISM manufacturing PMI, which came out weak. There's also the ISM manufacturing prices also came out weak. This pushed gold down, okay, a little bit, not too far. It came all the way down to 23.19, and other currencies as well. They first spiked up but headed down for a little bit before resuming an uptrend. Now today we have some news also. I told you this week is packed. Today we have the Fed Chair Powell speaking. That's at 4:30, and at 5 p.m. we have the JoLTS job opening. Now with the JoLTS job openings, this will move quite a bit. It's usually a very high mover. If we do check how it has performed previously there has been it's been weak for the 2 consecutive times, and then normal, that is neither strong nor weak for the other 2, and then a strong one. That's since January till now. Now right now they're expecting it to be weak to come out less. As you've seen, their forecast is 7.96 million, but we don't know. We're just going to wait to see. Okay, now if these do come out weak, okay, let's say they come out, let's say like 7.5, 7.4, you are going to buy anything paired against the USD and sell anything USD paired against. And if it's gonna come out strong, anything paired against the USD you sell, and anything paired USD towards something you buy. Okay, now that's the news for USD that's coming out today, so we'll wait and see. Don't assume, always wait to get the figures. Now if we do go and check the strength of the US dollar, yesterday it shows us that it was selling. It has been selling for 3 consecutive days, but it reached this zone. Remember, it's never a straight line, it's a zone. So it came and tapped, and now it's heading up. If you do go to the lower time frame, the lower time frame shows us, that's the 4-hour, it shows us that it tapped this region, okay, and then let me show you where it came there. Okay, it took that, tested again, and then now it's heading up. Okay, it hasn't gone too far, but that's the region that is pushing it up. Okay, if you do customize it even better and check this, because this hasn't been tapped. Okay, the previous one we have done, it has been tapped. Okay, so this, like to change the color. Let's say we put something calling. No, it's not that. That can remain that. Something calling, okay, like that. Okay, you see it touched the border and then headed up. That's a good one. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. It touched and then headed up, and then now came and touched the bigger zone and headed up. Now this is not a bigger zone, it's this that it came and tapped again. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the first one broke, came tapped this, and then now started heading up. The second one were rejecting this zone and then heading up. Right now it's heading up. So if this, we're expecting it to head up until this region. Remember, if we do go to the 4-hour or even the daily, it's on an sideways market, but making high lows. Now this was the most recent high that was done on April. It has been coming down. Now it's making another high trying to retest this region. It might react and come down or break and head up. If it breaks and head up, that will be this region next. Okay, so you just have to wait and see what will happen. Don't assume and just get in. You have to wait and see what will happen. Right now it's heading up, so you're waiting for it to break this region. Now something like Euro USD, let's start with that. Okay, Euro USD is coming down as expected. Okay, now let's first check. Let me remove all this. Okay, just a minute. Now if you are to check what it has been doing, it's on a sideways market but showing us that's heading down for the moment to come and test this region or this region. So you just have to wait and see what will happen. Okay, now right now it's selling as expected by as the DXY is buying. Now the lowest I can expect it to come is this region, which is this that hasn't been tapped. Let me show you that. That's the most recent order block that hasn't been tapped. Yeah, you see. Now I'm expecting it to come down there. If it comes down there, you can check for buys. Okay, we have that one, and we also have this. Okay, we also have this. We also have that one. So it can come down there, or it can come up here. It can pass this, tap this, and then head up, or it can react to this. So you can wait for something. You can do this. Okay, you can put a limit. Okay, a limit there with your SL down here, and then your TP would be up here. Okay, and then you can, that's the final TP. Okay, remember I like doing 2 entries because my rule says you can get the maximum you can with what you have. Okay, you can put there. Okay, now with this you'll be risking, what am I risking? Let me see. I'm risking $50 to get 116, and the second one I'm risking $22. No, doesn't work like that. Yeah, so let me do this again. Now we are risking $24 to get 116, and the other one we are risking $22 to get 144. Okay, now they think the best part for SL would be this. Okay, not the previous one. It would be down there below this wick. Okay, now if that's what we expect, let's see what it's doing on the 1 hour. 1 hour will tell us even better. Yeah, it's continuing down, so we'll have to wait to check how it will react there, but we also need to check how it will react here. This is another one that it's not a good one because it has been invalidated with a wick. So we'll just have to wait and see how it will react here. Okay, and can put it until there. And we also have this. Let me draw it for you. That. Okay, this one you can put it as goldish, so you can see. Okay, we also have that, but don't let all this confuse you. I would suggest you just check with the 4 hour. Okay, you just check with this and wait for it to react. Okay, you just wait for it to react. This part it can come and pass because this is not quite a good one, but this is good. This is good. You can just wait for it to react in one of them, and then you can enter your buys here heading up. Okay, now remember today we don't have any major. We have euro. Okay, so we have CPI at 12. It's better to wait for this news to come out before you can get into any buys, because you might get into a buy and things change. So just wait. Okay, now let's do the cable. The cable is showing us still that it's heading down. Yeah, it tapped this zone quite well but broke it, because this is news time. This was when there was some news. It was out, it bought first. Remember, I told you guys it bought first and then sold. Now with this, we are waiting for, let me show you. First of all, we don't have any GBP news at all. Okay, now if we don't have any GBP news and it shows us that it's on a sideways market, but right now at current moment it's heading down, so it's heading down to this region or this region. So we have two areas we need to look at. We need to look at this region or this region. Okay, so anywhere in between these it can react. Okay, it can react to this. It can react to that. Okay, it can react to that. So just wait and see. You can wait for something. Not, remember, my bias is on a sell, because this pattern is showing me that we need to sell, so I need to wait for it to go to a resistance zone. My nearest resistance zone that's valid, not so good. This is too far away, because this is only the other valid resistance zone. This one has been broken. Okay, it has tapped the liquidity up here and then now it's heading down, so I'll just wait for it to come down here and then we can retrace a little bit, and then now we head for a sell. I keep on watching this one. For today, I don't have a good entry. I'll just wait and see. I don't want to push things, I don't want to assume things. I'll just wait and see. Okay, maybe let's see in 1 hour maybe we have something. No, there's nothing here for my view. There's nothing there. Just wait and see. Okay, and the last one would be gold. Okay, so on gold side, on the gold, it's on a sideways right now. Okay, it's showing us that's on a sideways. It's been going up, but right now it's just gotten to this region that's making it quite messy, but we'll have to wait and see. Right now it's selling. Now if it's selling, let's see what 4 hours is doing. Oh yeah, it's selling, but I don't know how far. Maybe until this point as a resistance zone. I think, although this is not a good one, this one has been invalidated because of these wicks. Okay, you can see them, they've already picked the pound of flesh. Now let's see if we do have any other that hasn't been tapped. No, there's no other that hasn't been tapped, so it might still reject in this region, because this shows is a very strong region. Okay, all these weeks shows us that these are liquidities. It might be coming here to tap this and then head up. Okay, we'll just have to wait and see what we'll do, how it will react before we can assume or we can get into any trades. Now in 15 minutes maybe we can get 15 minutes we do have an order block here that's valid, not yet tapped. That that has been tapped now. Okay, that's a good one that has been tapped now. Yeah, that's nice. That's quite nice. Now it might react to that, but remember, higher time frames are the best, and in our higher time frame I don't see any good order block. Okay, this was a good one because it was full, it was untapped, but now it has gone. Yeah, this was also tapped, but it came and rejected quite well and still headed up. Right now it's testing this region, might head up. We'll have to wait and see. Never assume anything. You work with what the market is telling you. So right now for gold, I'll still wait and see how it will react, how the market will react to these zones, and then I can wait for a buy, because my plan still, I'm seeing it heading to this top. Okay, 23, this is 2368, 2355 region. I'm still seeing it heading up here, so I'm waiting to see what will happen. Although you can see these tops, it was unable to break this region. Okay, if it had broken, we would have a very good potential to head up and get some liquidity. Okay, to first, I think the first stop on the way up would be 2345 before retracing, and then now heading up again to 2355. Yeah, that's my bias, but I'll have to wait and see. I cannot just get in where it is right now. Like right now, the candle that it has formed, and it's just 1 hour, it's quite big, and it shows us that the sellers are strong. Okay, but now I'm going to wait to see how it will react to this region. If it breaks, the next stop is 2345. It might go all the way directly to 2345 before retracing a little bit. Now just wait and see. Don't enter trades into before you get confirmation. Follow your rules, they are very important. Okay, so now I don't think there is any other thing. It's now a waiting game. Until then, till tomorrow,